Hello everyone, this is Serenities here, back with another awesome Halo 5 video for you guys today. Now I'm really excited to bring this one to you today, guys. It's actually an older gameplay. I did say from one of my previous videos that I would be uploading sort of champion high free-for-all matches like the one against Turley and other competitive games from the June and July seasons. Now during this time I was playing on two alternate accounts. The first one was in a Serenity 69, which is where I acquired my June gameplay before I went on holiday for 2 weeks, so I didn't finish the season. And then obviously July came and I made a different alternate to play again to practice in private, where I matched players like B11 and Adrifted and a lot of other good players, and I will upload all of the gameplays I had that were my favourite ones from those times of playing. And the reason I wanted to upload these ones is because it's against very good players like in this game, but also because I want to show the difference in my gameplay from when I started playing FFA in June and July up until the August season where I played on my main, and the improvement is amazing. And I have to say that commentating over this gameplay in August now, about halfway through the August season, I'm just so proud of myself, like with how I've done in August FFA, and some of the gameplays I've had are really remarkable, and I've played very well in the August season. You're going to see massive improvements in my gameplay, so I'm very much looking forward to bringing them out. It's definitely some of the best gameplays that you'll probably see on RippinHeads actually, so I'm very excited to do my Champion High free-for-all season, where that will have all of my gameplays from August that I won, and just generally like it'll be so awesome to see all of those gameplays. There's some that I really have loved commentating. I'm in the process of commentating them all now, but yeah, just really looking forward to dropping those Serenities bombshells on the channel, because honestly some of these August free-for-all gameplays are some of the most crazy intense matches I've actually had in Halo. So I'm very much don't miss my Champion High free-for-all matches from August, because they are going to be very good. But coming back to this gameplay today, guys, because this is one against RippinHeads, who is also a bit of a legend. So RippinHeads was quite a well-known Halo 3 free-for-all player, and I'm actually playing up against him in this gameplay. He's on the account RippinYouTube, and the reason I found out this was RippinHeads is because I just happened to sort of see RippinYouTube in this game and think that could be RippinHeads, actually, because he had the same sort of tag that RippinHeads would have. He usually goes by the alias of RHIP in a game with his sort of tag, so I thought that could possibly be him. I wasn't too sure because he seemed a bit rusty in this gameplay, as was I. There's something that you're going to see a massive change actually from these June gameplays to the August. Like, I was so rusty in these times in June, but I still picked up some very nice wins against champion players in this time, even though I was a bit rusty. I beat Turley at this time, so it definitely shows that I could still compete, even though the fact some of my decision making, some of my shots were a little bit rusty at this time. But definitely showing that I can really compete with the top players even at this time in June. But as I was saying, I was up against RippinHeads, and the reason I found out is because he actually uploaded this gameplay on his channel, and I was quite surprised because he was getting back into free-for-all as well himself. So was I, because I hadn't really played Halo 5 free-for-all up until June 2016, because when I first played it at the sort of start of Halo 5, I really hated it. When it was sort of 8-man, I never really gave 6-man free-for-all a chance. And like me, RippinHeads was looking to sort of get into it in June, and this gameplay he uploaded on his channel as part of his Road to Champion series. So I was really surprised to actually see that he uploaded a gameplay where he didn't in fact win, because I win this game, spoiler alert. But I thought it was really decent of him to upload a gameplay that he didn't actually win. I'm not sure if I'd be as modest as that, because I tried to convey the opinion on Serenities vids, or try to convey the fact that I win all of my games. Obviously this is not the case, but I like to sort of try and project that on my channel, because I'm a bit egotistical, I'll be honest, but also because I just like uploading wins. People have requested in the past that I upload gameplays where I don't win and comment on the mistakes made and why I lost the match. Now, if I was definitely, you know, a player that would really want to go bogged down into the strategy of things of why I didn't win, that would definitely be a good thing for me to do, and definitely good to review all that stuff. But for me here on RippinHeads, I, you know, like most YouTubers, they generally just upload the gameplays that they win, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, but you know, I like sort of commentating on you know, mistakes I made in winning games as well, because sometimes that even projects you better for the next matches that you have. So yeah, but it's definitely useful to upload lost games, or at least watch lost games sometimes to see the mistakes. But like I said, you know, I like to upload wins, and that's what you get on this channel. So you know, I was really excited to see the fact that RippinHeads had actually uploaded this on his channel, so I will provide the link for that video in June. I was quite amazed that I was seeing myself on his channel, to be honest, but you know, playing on in a Serenity 69, so that was quite funny. So I will sort of post that link for you. You can watch that from his POV. But I did win this game, so it's a stasis free-for-all. I'm not going to really commentate this one today because my June and not so much my July gameplay. It's pretty hot in July, to be honest, but my June gameplay is a little bit rusty in places. Like, there's a lot of things that I've seen in these videos, seen these gameplays that made me cringe now. Looking at this from sort of mid-August, because I've improved so much since these times. You can see that my map movement, sometimes like my decision making, is a little bit flawed in this gameplay, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to upload this gameplay and compare it with the ones in August, because they're going to just be so much better, to be honest. So what you're going to get from me, guys, just to summarise, as we're coming sort of near to the final moments of this gameplay, what you're going to get from me over the next couple of months is just some of the gameplays I play with my friends, like, you know, sort of team arena matches, or like I've got a really good couple of Warzone episodes coming up, actually, but they are very funny games, so I will bring some of those out. So you're going to get some of that stuff. You're also going to get like champion high free-for-all matches from the August season, because I used June and July with these alternates, like I've explained, to just practice in private kind of thing, to like get used to FFA again, because I barely ever played it in Halo 5 until June. And you know, that's where in August I started playing for a champion and did get one, and have kept it throughout the season. And I'm basically going to upload all the games that I won in August. So if you're resourceful enough to count them, you'll realise how many games I actually won. But yeah, you'll be able to see all the gameplays I won in the August season, and I'm really looking forward to bringing them out. As I said earlier, they are some of the best gameplays I've had in Halo 5, and maybe even some of the best gameplays I've had in Halo on my channel up until this current day. Some of them are just ridiculous, and you know, some of the gameplays I had and some of the plays I made and decisions I made are just like remarkable, and like generally I'm just so happy to bring all that stuff to my channel for you, because as I've explained, like, it's probably for me, like now with Halo 5, I mean, I've really enjoyed the game, to be honest. It's not my favourite Halo, if I'm honest. I preferred some of the older ones, particularly like Halo 4 and H2A, because that's where I met a lot of my friends and, you know, had a lot of really good matches on those games. But I think with Halo 5 it's a great game. I just never really found my feet with this gameplay in terms of like playing in a team of 4, which is something I used to do all the time, so that's why I opted for free-for-all recently. But I think you know, with recently graduating from university as well, I don't have as much time to play Halo now, like going forward, because I'm going to work, and you know, I don't really have the time to give as much time to this game as I will in the future. So for me, this was kind of like the last season for me to be serious about caring about wins. So, you know, like just looking forward more to sort of being a more casual player and just playing now and again with my friends when I get the time. So for me, it's kind of like a, you know, like in a sad way, kind of like Serenity's just retiring. But you know, like, I am still going to be, you know, playing now and again. Like, I will still try to keep Xbox as part of my life, but just not like as serious anymore. I don't really care so much about, you know, trying to get better anymore. Like, it will just be what it is, you know. So so like I said, guys, you know, the August season was a way of me like being serious for one last time, really. And obviously, you know, there'll be Halo 6 in the future. Led to believe there will be Halo 6, so obviously that's going to be coming out at some point. I don't know exactly when, so that'll be something to look out for as well. I'm personally, you know, like I say, I enjoyed Halo 5. I'm not sure if I want Halo 6 to lead off in the same direction. But you know, I think if it's somewhat like this game in terms of like registration, I think that would be pretty good. In terms of combat, I'm not sure I really want Halo 5 as a sort of template for Halo 6. I'd rather it was a more version of like say Halo 2 Anniversary and maybe take some of those game mechanics, not the actual like BR. I'm talking about the way your Spartan moves and everything, but the way I can see this gameplay going in terms of like, you know, the thrust attack and everything, and the Spartan movement, like rolling on the floor, I'm not convinced that's going to happen. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay against RippinHeads. I really enjoyed commentating this and filling you in with what's going to happen over the next couple of months on Serenity's vids. So a lot of great content to come out guys, and I highly recommend checking out my Champion High free-for-all gameplay from the August season, which is coming very soon. So this was Serenity's guys, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.